Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show where I offer misguided advice about video games. Game of choice, Hearthstone. My name is Meerkat, and today have I got the deck for you fine folks out there. Dun 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 dun! Johnny McFire, that is the deck we're going to be playing. That is the deck I'm going to be showing you. And it is the deck I'm going to be getting to my legendary rank with. Oh yes! Duffman can't breathe. Simpsons, anybody? Alright folks, so this is the one that I'm going to get to legendary rank. The highest rank I've ever gotten into Hearthstone is rank 8. I know some of you that are probably watching this video, oh my god, what a noob. He's only gotten to rank 8. Well, in any case, I've heard a lot of good things about this deck. I found it on Hearthstone.com as usual. And the guy went to like rank legendary 5 with it or something like that. Absolutely fantastic deck. I'm actually on a win streak. I've won the last 5 games, I believe, in a row. And I went from rank 16 down to rank 14. So I'm doing pretty good, feeling pretty confident. I'd been on a big losing streak for quite some time, and this style deck seems to be holding a lot of weight in terms of keeping me up in the wins. So I'm gonna keep on playing it. Okay, enough of me yapping on. So, in case you haven't heard, for those of you who don't know, BlizzCon is going to be having a tournament at BlizzCon on November 7th and November 8th. Those are the BlizzCon days. Anyways, they're going to have a Hearthstone tournament. It's going to be fantastic. There's a $250,000 prize pool. Again, I repeat, $250,000 prize pool. It's going to be fantastic, wonderful. I myself would love to play in that tournament if I get the opportunity. However, I'm going to have to really climb in rank in order to pull that off. How do you get into the tournament, you might wonder, in case you, again, don't know. I highly recommend you go to battle.net.com. Check out Hearthstone. More than likely, if you're watching this video, it means you play the game, and if you play the game, then you've seen the news headline in your loading browser. But in any case, let's go ahead and ping him in. Do 5 points of damage to the warrior's face. Anyways, yeah, so you have to be in the top 16 of your ladder for that month. So you have up until I think August. So there's this month and I think 3 more months after this, right? May, April, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Hooray! I got my months correct. Anyways, let's go ahead and drop down the Wild Pyromancer. So yes, if you get in the top 16 rank of any month, then you get an invite to the tournament. I think first place gets $100,000, $100,000. Of course, if you live in the United States, you're going to get about half of that. It sucks. Uncle Sam screws you every time on taxes. Second place, $50,000. Third and fourth place, I think $17,500 or something like that. And yeah, and so anyways, it's pretty exciting. I myself would love to get into that tournament, so I'm gonna start focusing on decks that are really gonna try to I'm really gonna try to focus on decks that increase my rank and actually win the game, instead of playing all these gimmicky kind of decks like the one-turn kill and the fire, the Great Balls of Fire and Archmage Antonidas and all that craziness. I am really just going to try and focus on increasing in rank. I don't care. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm using decks from people online to get there. I myself I'm not very good at crafting a deck and holding any sort of win ratio that is in the positive. So why not just use other people's decks? Okay, he's going to be attacking into the Mana Worm. He knows that if I leave that on the board, I can't be doing any spells. That's not a problem though, because I do have minions to complement with this deck. Now this deck, I call it the Johnny McFire deck. Johnny, right? I think Johnny McFire or something like that. Very interesting move he pulled off there. Okay, that frees me up to do some fireball damage. And some frostbolt damage, frees him up, attack into him with the Azure Drake. He's getting pretty close to lethal range here. Although it is only turn 6, I'd have to wait till turn 10 to do a Pyroblast. Okay. He done did damage to himself. Okay. What should we do? What should we do? I'm thinking. Let's, hold on. To all other characters. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Let's go ahead and hit him for 1. I don't mind focusing on his minions for a little bit. If that minion stays alive, actually that's actually pretty beneficial for me. The longer that stays alive, the more his health is going to stay under 10, which is something that I am very fond of, considering that I have a Pyroblast for turn 10. This deck is really great. It's got a lot of answers. It's got a lot of answers to deal with things. Okay. So he's laying the smack down on me, getting kind of scary. But alas, I've won the game. Well played. 6 and 7. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how you get it done. Folks, I would love to continue playing, but I've got to go to work. We've got an early day, so we can leave early in observance of Memorial Day weekend. For those of you who were in the military, I thank you and salute you for your service. I myself was a former Coast Guard member for 4 years, got out 4 years ago. So keep on trekking on if you are active duty, and again, thanks for your service if you're currently in or have served in the past. I most likely will be playing a different video game this weekend. I've got Wolfenstein, and I got a new recorder for my Xbox, so I'm going to be hooking that up tomorrow. Look for my channel for a playthrough of Wolfenstein. I haven't opened up the game yet because I've been waiting for my recorder to come in from Amazon.com, and once I get that recorder, I should get it tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up, hop into some Wolfenstein, and play it for the first time, do some walkthroughs. I'll do 30-minute segments, I think, maybe 2 segments a day. So if you're interested to see what that game is all about and just kind of want to hear some background noise of somebody freaking out in the game, that person would be me. Then go ahead and check out my channel. I'll be showing Wolfenstein walkthrough videos over probably the next week when I find time with school. Anyways, folks, yeah, again, remember, if you want to get into the tournament at BlizzCon, you're going to have to get in the top 16 rank, legendary that is, legendary top 16 rank for that month. Currently, I'm at an awful rank, but I think with this deck that I just showed you, it's going to be taking me to the legendary ranks. I have a feeling in my gut. that it will work. Johnny McFire, there's the deck list. Go ahead and pause the video if you are interested in copying it down. I highly recommend that you do. Not a lot of Mage players in the top ranks right now. Mage is kind of in the bottom lower quarter, really. Like, I think actually the worst played character right now is Priest, followed by a Mage. In any case, all the characters have wonderful things about them that you could win the game with. And Mage just isn't being played that often. I really, really, really want to turn that around. The reason why is because the Mage is amazing. Jaina Proudmoore is a beautiful character. Why not have her on the board more often? Anyways, folks, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go take a shower and hop into my car, drive to work. Alright, folks, till next time, my name is Meerkat.